Coming to you from Homebrew Studios, it's Bob and John's Super Duper Variety Power Hour with your host, Bob Katie.
And John Picarillo.
And Jay Schmidt.
Welcome to episode 134 of Bob and John's Super Duper Variety Power Hour.
Welcome aboard, folks.
Gratissimum.
Hold it. Let's turn this off. What was that?
Gratissimum.
Gratissimum. What's
Gratissimum.
Grazie-semen.
Where is it?
I am not gay, senor. You just make me do gay things.
What does that mean?
That means welcome in Latin.
John's dead language.
Yes.
I'm probably not saying it right, but
John's dead language.
This was a great idea. Great idea.
Fabulous idea. That's just wonderful.
Say it again. Wow, that's a tough word to say right there.
Gratissimum.
Gratissimum.
Yeah, near the end, it's
Gratissimum.
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 Well, welcome.
That's right. That's right.
Grab the semen.
He grabbed.
That's why you got to practice. Got to practice the words.
I'm all out of sorts because my things are in separate places, and I'm
He's so off kilter right now. He's got the whole fucking boat rocking over here.
Wow.
We don't even know what's going on.
Yeah, I'm like utterly confused.
I'm like, did we start the show?
Screens are switched.
No, you don't have
Totally.
to start the camera over again.
Yeah.
Wait, I got to change everything that's normal to me.
Yeah. For some reason, the one iPad I thought was at 50%, and it was, and I don't know if it didn't turn off or something, like go to sleep maybe, and it was basically on all day then for hours, and now it was down. We weren't going to make it through the podcast,
And we
you
need
can't
the
charge
port for the show.
Yeah, for the sound.
So we couldn't fire it up to charge it.
Jeez
And it would have been a
Christ.
lot worse if it died in the middle of the show.
Yeah, so I just had to make some.
A lot worse.
I had to make some quick.
Very
yeah.
nice work.
Technical
I know you're under
changes on the fly.
You're under a lot of stress.
Yes.
You know, mind-boggling.
Yeah, I'm looking at this going, this is not what I need. This is what I need right here. I'm totally confused.
Another new word that we like: Schnickelfrietz.
Schnickelfrietz. Who came up with that one?
Jay's drinking it.
Oh, Schnickelfritz.
Urban chestnut.
It sounds like what we just had was a Schnickelfritz.
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 Schnickelfritz. I like that
He
better
said it
than
was
Houston, we have a problem.
a Hefeweiss. I'll be interested at some point, but I figured I'd start off on the usual here because we had a delay in the beginning. I couldn't wait to pop it.
to what?
Pop it.
Pop it?
Or maybe you just owe me
Pop it.
because I had to open it before the show started.
Well, you want one here?
Yeah.
Why do you want that beer so bad?
Because he's thirsty, dummy.
That's what I'm talking about.
Last episode, you went the whole time.
That's
and
why
pop
I
one.
can't. That's why I gotta think about it.
Yeah, you got all crazy that last one. Unbelievable. Well, I guess we should. We've been telling people that something's going on, and I think we're at the moment where we probably are safe to let it out of the bag.
I think so. I don't know. It was up to you. That was your thing.
Well, I think if we don't let it out of the bag now, it's going to be past, and we're going to be
Yes.
we're going to be talking in a past tense.
That's true. That's true.
As you could tell by the last couple of years of the podcast,
We should have camera B now to show you what it looks like.
Now what'll that asshole think of next?
I got
Yeah,
all
more
the
work for
ideas.
Bob.
That's what.
as per usual, like I don't have enough shit going on here that my buttons all
Just want
confused.
to make it just better. That's just a little bit better every time.
We've been
See? It's how we got to the moon, fellas.
We've been working towards selling the house, and it looks like we have sold the house. So what we've been talking about all being busy and everything is that we are moving. What's that?
He's getting
Camera B.
you probably
camera.
you probably only get the sun,
Yeah.
though, right?
Yeah, it is.
That's
Very blinded.
So we've been moving, a lot of stuff in the house and breaking down stuff and moving stuff into pods and everything else and this, that, and everything else.
and moving the largest, heaviest,
heaviest stuff.
furniture. I don't think they make them unless they come and custom build them at your house. Maybe.
That desk was huge.
Desk, and it's like a steampunk device. It's got like, I think it's for the locking mechanism.
Oh yeah.
So there's all these like pulleys and shit in there. So when you lock it, it like locks down everything.
Yeah, and it's like, as you were saying the other night, it's real like wood.
It's all wood.
It's not like-
It's not some papered over stuff that looks like wood.
No.
There's a lot of that out there, folks.
Yeah, no, this is 100%.
You can see
probably
where the
oak.
person who stained it left a thumbprint on the bottom of like a drawer or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's how it was done.
Yeah, that's
For real.
some serious shit right there. And so we've been just breaking our back and busting our balls doing that. And we've been trying to get these podcasts in. And
In the middle of it.
in the middle of everything. Meanwhile, getting ready for a gig on the 28th in
Which
the middle
will
of
have
everything.
happened by now.
Yes, which will have happened by
Gotta think
now.
like-
yeah.
like Doc. You got to
Yeah.
think like Doc.
So
Like we're literally doing time travel.
yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're trying to get this all in, but that's what's happening. So there may be, but by the time you hit podcast 136 or 137, there might be a few odd ones that we don't have the setup set, and you might be hearing just audio or just looking at us at the camera with no backdrop, or who knows what.
Might be something to look forward to.
Yeah, at least I could say this: we probably will have a new set.
Well,
of
that's
some
that's
sort.
what a couple times I almost got on a roll, and you said, "Boop, no, wait a minute."
Yeah. Well,
We
I don't
held
want to.
off. I understand.
I'm
totally
still
get it.
I still have a waiting for the other shoe to drop feeling. You know what I mean? But that's just me. I know that's me most of the time. So, I don't feel safe and cozy until
We've got some really great ideas.
Pen to
for the
paper
new
checks are
set,
signed.
which probably would have happened if we didn't know we were going to be moving.
yeah.
So we got some neat ideas. It's going to be.
We'll be able to do
different.
more permanent type of things at the new place. Oh. And it's right down the road from Jay, so he can
closer?
just
Closer to me too.
yeah,
Yeah.
closer to you too, closer to everybody.
Yeah.
Really close for me again. Just have to go downstairs.
So that's good. That's good. Change is good.
Yeah. We just gotta the tiring process forever of packing.
Well, you're leaving a big ass house.
Yes, and going to one probably just about half its size.
That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, and we've gotten rid of a lot of stuff.
I know you
in the
have.
process. Where anybody who walks through, we're just like, hey, we got one of these. You want to take it? Hey, go.
Yeah, I did. It happened to me the other night. They were clipboards.
Yeah, and the Yankee jacket.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's just still up there.
I was saying, I know. Where did I put that?
It's up in the kitchen. You were, by the time I went to bed, you were
Yeah.
a little loopy.
I'm good like that.
Yeah,
Well, especially I don't know what it is. Like maybe for band practice, I feel like after band practice. No, I'm saying sorry, during band practice, I feel like I need a drink in between every song. So I do. But that's usually beer and wine.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow that's a lot, And
But last night wasn't practice though.
Wednesday night
No, Thursday. Last night was Thursday. It's Friday night.
I did
John.
drive. Well, that's
John's having time travel issues.
my Thursday. My Thursday begins much later than my other.
Yeah,
Sunday.
so you got to hit it much harder.
Yeah. Hit it fast and hard.
I am not gay, senor. You just make me do gay things.
You come down in your best little boy suit and expect me not to get a raging cartilager?
What kind of boy suit?
Your best little boy suit.
Best little boy suit.
All right.
All right, you primitive screwheads, listen up.
Time to make the chimmy fucking chongas.
You can find us at bobandjohnspodcast@gmail.com, on buzzsprout.com, and iTunes, or
At Loose and Buttery on the Twitter and Instagram or Facebook Live.
And our YouTube channel and our Facebook page at Bob and John Super Duper Variety Power Hour.
Hey, that's the one up by
Yeah.
my work. I recognize the can.
the can.
I've never seen the can, to be honest with you. I recognize the what do you call it? The
Beard.
Yeah, I guess it's their symbol. It's like
Sorry, Jay. Couldn't
While I
find
whip
it.
this out.
I couldn't find it fast enough. I'm used to hitting it here. I'm like, shit.
And you can also find us on Untapped. Jason.
Yeah, I thought someone was missing.
see, well,
Jay
I
left
thought
us
it was-
hanging.
I know.
I didn't have my cheaters.
Where's your thing? You should have your thing.
I don't have my.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
I wish I was Beyonce. I wish I was Beyonce.
Schnickelfrietz?
Schnickelfritz.
Schnickelfritz?
Schnickelfritz.
You want one?
Yeah.
You got to try that. And
Yeah, I
at
gotta
the
try
gig, say, "Hey, baby, you want to play with my Schnickelfritz?"
Schnickelfritz. How about me and you, Schnickelfritz?
You know what I heard one today? Another one for cock and balls, and that is 2 balls, 1 strike.
That's right. That's right.
Never thought of it that way. 2 balls, 1 strike. There you go.
What led up to that?
What do you mean?
I can't remember what made you think of it that way.
What? Dick and balls?
Yeah.
What? Why? I thought. No, I just heard it.
2 balls and a strike.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's the part that I was like, I don't know where that. I didn't think of it.
2 balls
Yeah.
and a strike.
You following us, Jay?
Come on now.
All right, you primitive screwheads, listen
Oh,
up.
that's the wrong button. I'm all fucked up.
so bad?
Because he's thirsty,
Man.
dummy.
Are you
All
still
right.
on those meds that mess you up too?
Yeah, I am.
See?
Those give me. Yeah.
So Bob
I had,
stoned.
I ended up with like an infection behind my ear, and I went to urgent care and got some antibiotic, and it didn't quite even come close to doing the job. Made me feel a little bit better, so I went to my primary care, and she put me on these ones I got to take like 3 times a day, and I started them. I started them on a Friday, and by Saturday night I was stoned out of my gourd.
Really?
Just like this, like, oh. I was literally on the floor looking at the ceiling, going to the window, like, I'm so stoned right
Really?
now. Oh, I'd get up and everything would be like, ooh.
Is there
It would took about till Monday till my body adjusted.
is there some citrus in here?
Should be a banana flavor
Banana.
and some clove. It's a typical.
What does clove taste like?
You've had it on a ham.
Yeah. Typical
The little
spice
things
for
they
a ham.
put on a ham,
Yeah.
like if you were going to put
They look like
a lot of people
Uh-huh.
put a pineapple
Okay.
and a cherry and a toothpick
Yeah.
and hold it all in place there, and then you put the clove right on there.
Never had that before.
Actually, with one that's been sliced a bit, you can stuff the cloves in the slices a little bit.
Never had
That's
that.
where that flavor. That's where I've had it flavor.
Yeah, it's
I've
just
chewed
a-
on one of
it's
those
a s-
things. That's
yeah,
it.
it's a
That's it.
spicy- yeah.
I don't know if I've ever had clove then. I couldn't.
In a way, you must have because you've eaten ham. And that's
Yeah.
one of the spices
Yeah.
used to cure ham.
Okay. Well, I don't.
So indirectly, you have tried it. Just
I probably can't recognize it.
yeah, that would. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a definite ham spice.
Yeah.
I just can't I just don't recognize it.
I wish I was Beyonce.
Word of the day there. Chump chump.
Okay, let me say it first.
Oh no, did you go like
Baccio.
Baccio?
It's another Italian word. I'm going to stick.
Baccio.
Baccio.
Now what am I saying?
Kiss.
Baccio.
Baccio. See?
Baccio.
Baccio. Baccio.
I'm a Baccio fan.
Yes, see. See how we become Italian. Yes.
I should have known this because you were coming up with them last night.
Well, no, the first two
The
I
first two
tried
did.
were exactly like
He wanted to do rock and roll, and
Yes.
he hits the translator, and he goes, rock and roll.
Yeah.
What was the other
The
one?
second one was marijuana.
Marijuana. Marijuana. He's like, oh, that pretty much fucking
That's
bites
no
right there.
fun.
That fucking, what the fuck's that?
So I did. I was thinking of the band Kiss, and I'm like, well, that's also good to know also in case you want to kiss someone. So there's two reasons to have that one.
well, let's keep the Baccio away from everybody here at the table.
Now I brought out the
I don't want to Baccio anybody here.
the Grail because I thought for sure this was going to lead into what the last one was. Do you remember?
I don't remember how to say it, but it was awesome.
I Cicciozionale.
Cicciozionale.
See, we're learning. We are learning right here, folks.
Cicciozionale.
And I enjoy doing the Italian. So if I'm doing the word of the day, it's a new Italian word.
Oh, Jesus.
Going
We're going to
forward,
go through the whole thing.
That's
huh?
it. Yeah, we're going to learn every damn word there is.
So it's what? Baccio?
Baccio.
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 Cicciozionale.
Sounds like you have a dick in your mouth.
I Cicciozionale.
Cicciozionale.
The show is I Cicciozionale. That's brilliant. I love it.
So beautiful kiss would be Bella Baccio.
See, you're learning, see?
And it was Cicciozionale.
See. You're catching on
Cicciozionale.
fast.
Baccio, my left nut.
Hey, I got an idea. Why don't you just kiss my
Baccio.
left nut?
Blanket in there. Baccio. Baccio.
Just kiss
Hey,
my
I got
Baccio.
an idea. Why don't you just kiss my
Baccio.
left nut?
I wish I was Beyonce.
I wish I was Beyonce.
Oh,
Now I've seen him do the voices. I can picture him more. You know what I mean? Like before
Seth
that,
MacFarlane?
Yeah, before that, I could only see the character, but now I think of the guy. You know what I mean?
I think
Because
it's
he gets that. He when he's speaking like them, he's acting it too. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It gets in. You know.
Well, he's got a new show on Fox called The Orville.
Yeah, I haven't. I've got it on my DVR, but I haven't watched.
I've watched. It's pretty good,
Is it pretty
actually.
good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not overly funny like
Yeah.
like The Family Guy is or
Yeah.
American Dad or anything.
It's got some.
But he's just taking Star Trek and making a whole new world around it. Except some of it is just ludicrously funny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, just like inappropriately funny. You know what I mean?
It's got to be. Yeah.
He gets stuck on a starship with his ex-wife who was banging a blue guy. You know what I mean? He found banging a blue guy. So he's
That
got
reminds me of this joke. I don't know. It's probably too long, and I'll screw it up. So let's not get into it.
all right. Well,
If it comes to my mind
Hey.
one more time, I'll give it a try.
speaking of jokes,
Well,
shall we?
I was looking for a joke.
You can go first.
And I ran into this one, and it is a good joke. But the problem was it was a long one, and I wasn't writing it down. So whether or not I was able to commit it to memory, I'm not so sure. We might give it
Look
a try.
what Bob found when he was packing. Uncracked. And I think I bought it because we started doing jokes on here.
Oh, yeah?
And it got put in my closet.
Nice.
Dirty, sick, X-rated, and politically incorrect jokes. Let me tell you, they are.
Yeah. Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So you got an easy 10 today, then.
No, because I had to dig through a little bit because a lot of them were long, and then some of them were just like, "Oh, I shouldn't say that."
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you should. You should.
Oh, you should. You should. Oh, you should. You should.
It's all the parts are.
John
are
doesn't
going-
get that, but I get it.
No, because I can't stop thinking about the
It
joke.
was from Blazing Saddles. Oh, you should. You should.
I don't remember.
When
I think
Gene
you-
Wilder and the sheriff are in the.
That was a Harvey Weinstein movie. You didn't say it.
That was. Oh.
You got to tell us what if that was an easy list for you, then we need to know more.
Just joking. We had a brief discussion about it. It's okay.
Well, you'll hear it next podcast. Start it off, Jokey Jokerman over there.
Yeah, let's hear this big blue joke here.
Oh, that one? Well, I'd have to see. It might take a while.
Go with your first joke on the paper.
Okay,
We got like
I'll
45 minutes.
No,
Okay.
not anymore. More like 40.
All right.
What does the sign on the out of business brothel say?
I don't know.
Beat it. We're closed.
Beat it. We're close.
I had to signal to Jay what the joke was.
Well, I was about to I was going to hit the button and realized it's over here now. So the drum hit. Jay.
Slow today.
Jay's a little slow.
It's my transition day.
Jay's transitioning.
Yes. 5 out of 6 people agree that Russian roulette is safe.
That's funny.
That is funny. Yes. Yeah. I had to catch up with that one.
Boy, you two were slowing each other up here.
I know.
The brain power is amazing.
We'll come around.
Yeah.
Why are cowgirls bow-legged? Because cowboys like to eat with their hats on. They didn't need to work for that one.
No.
That's right there.
John?
This one was just for you.
Ooh.
Why was the guitar teacher arrested?
I can only imagine what.
For fingering a minor.
That's good. Chris would like that. Greg should too. Tom. Fingering a minor. He's making himself laugh tonight.
I wish I was Beyonce.
Jay?
All right, what's worse than waking up at a party and finding a penis drawn on your face, or finding out that it was traced?
What's worse? It's traced. All right.
I wish I was Beyonce.
What's a diaphragm? A trampoline for dickheads.
What's long and hard and full of semen?
Submarine.
That's right. I was hoping somebody was going to get that one. I was hoping because that's good. But
It's old. That's old school. That's old school.
Squeeze right in here if my thighs will let me. I'm going to squeeze right in here if my thighs will let me.
John's going to blow that hernia out tonight.
I'm going to be end up on the floor.
Jay?
What do a nearsighted gynecologist and a puppy have in common?
Something about smell, I got a feeling. But
No, a wet nose.
I'm going to squeeze right in here if my thighs will let me.
oh, that's me. What do peanut butter and hookers have in common? They both spread for bread.
Oh, yes. That's right. What do you call 2 jalapenos getting it on?
I don't know.
Fucking hot.
Did you hear about the blind prostitute? No. Well, you got to hand it to her.
Squeeze right in here if my thighs will let me.
I wish I was Beyonce.
What's a redneck's idea of foreplay?
Shit, I thought I had that one, but it's not coming.
Hey, you awake, sis?
Oh! That's why I didn't memorize that one. How is sex like a game of bridge?
I don't know.
If you have a great hand, you don't need a partner.
Squeeze right in here if my thighs will let me.
What do you call a cheap circumcision?
Scary.
Ouchie.
A ripoff.
And I don't give that because it's not because it's a bad joke, just because of the pain involved in the thought of that. Ooh. Why is Santa's sack so big?
Because he only comes around once a year. Great. See, it's a game.
You're up then.
What do boobs and toys have in common?
They're both fun to play with.
Yeah, well, that's part of it. They were both originally made for kids, but daddies ended up playing with them.
That is true.
Boobies.
Boobies.
I wish I was Beyonce.
I wish I was Beyonce.
I was gonna go boobs there too.
I like boobs are good.
I got all right. Snow's coming here. We'll do a little snow here. Why did the lady snowman divorce her husband?
Something to do with snowballs?
Nope. She found out he was going to a snow blower.
Oh boy.
Blowjob joke.
Yep.
What do you call a man who cries while masturbating?
Sensitive.
A tearjerker.
You know what's fun about being sober?
What?
Nothing.
That's totally John, too.
When I saw it, I had to write that.
I wish I was Beyonce.
It was perfect.
Why did the snowman smile?
Because he's being blown by a snowblower.
Because the snowblower's coming.
The snowblower's coming.
I sense a theme here with Jay. How can you tell a tough lesbian bar? Even the pool table has no balls.
What do you do at the pool table?
That's not part of the joke. Just move on.
I'm going to squeeze right in here if my thighs will
will
let
me. Whew. What's the difference between a dog and a fox?
I thought you were going to say a fart.
No.
I don't know.
About 2 drinks.
So my friend thinks he's smart. He told me an onion is the only food that makes you cry, so I threw a coconut at his face.
Yes, yeah. Proven wrong.
Yeah. Oopsie. What's a Shih Tzu? A zoo with no animals.
That's right. It's absolutely.
I don't know why that was in the truly the incorrect, the dirty book, but
that wasn't dirty enough.
No, it wasn't.
Let's see. Why are men like coolers?
I don't know.
Load them with beer and they'll go anywhere. That was true for me for a long time.
Yeah.
Well, not a long time, actually.
Yeah,
For
yesterday.
a little while. No, that's you. Yeah.
Who cares if you pee in the shower? The bride and all her guests, apparently.
Yes, yeah. So she told him, man. Yeah.
No.
What's the best thing about a blowjob? 10 minutes of silence.
Oh. That's a good way not to get blowjobs. All right, okay.
Final one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, 10. We got 10 each.
Oh, I heard somebody say something funny today. I wrote it down. I liked it, so I got a bonus one.
All right.
That's not it. This isn't it, though. I'm not an alcoholic. Alcoholics need a drink. I already got one.
All right. I have a little bit of a long one.
Ooh, a story.
Oh, I still have a story if we have time, folks.
It's not that long. It's just a paragraph. A blonde and a redhead have a ranch. They have just lost their bull. The woman need to buy another, but only have $500. The redhead tells the blonde, I will go to the market and see if I can find one for under that amount. If I can, I'll send you a telegram. She goes to the market and finds one for $499. Having only $1 left, she goes to send the telegraph off. Goes to the telegraph office and finds out that it costs $1 per word. So she's stumped on how to tell the blonde to bring the truck and the trailer. Finally, she tells the telegraph operator to send the word comfortable. Skeptical, the operator says, how will she know how to come with a trailer with just that word? The redhead replies, she's a blonde. She reads slow. Come for to bull.
Come for to bull.
Bacho! Hey!
Bacho!
All right. Why can't blondes dial 911?
She can't find the 11.
Boom!
Squeeze right in here if my thighs will let me.
Jay won that round. He had two. He had two. He got two on that round. Here's my bonus.
John's bonus.
Today, a dude that I'll leave unnamed for now, but he's a good guy. He walks by. He goes, because we went outside for a quick walk today. It was only a quick 20 minutes. I would have preferred to use up an hour, but we didn't. And he likes that sort of stuff too. And he walked by today, and he looks me in the eye. He says, "Man, it's so nice out. I'm just gonna leave it out. So nice out. I'm just gonna leave it out." That's what he said. And it didn't connect to me right away. But then I was thinking about it. And if you're talking about cocks, that's funny. It's so nice out, I'm going to leave it out. Well, I didn't write it, so I don't feel bad about that. But he said it,
And what you just said there, you crossed the line, buddy.
I thought it was kind of funny, I guess.
Oh, I wish I was Beyonce.
Well, he has a different type of humor, too, though, so, you know.
You'll always have a place to drink here, you degenerate scumbag.
Here, I'll tell you what. I'll draw a picture for you, Bob. He is a Jets fan.
That explains a lot.
And he's enough of a fan that he has a Jets suit.
Oh, dear Lord.
You'll always have a place to drink here, you degenerate scumbag.
And we have a group of people that do Wind Down Wednesday. I've been able to make it a couple times. It's nice to go to the bar. I don't go to the bar like I used to because getting drunk at the bar and driving home was never good for me.
For anybody, John.
So sometimes I will go for 2 beverages, which can be fun. You know, a quick, hang out with the outside of work, stuff like that. As a matter of fact, last time I was at Dozers, Amy's uncle was there, and I always thought he was a super cool guy. He owned, it used to be the Dolphins Cove. I don't know if you've ever heard of that place, but then he bought it, and it was Uncle Lou's Zoo. But that place always
the Shih Tzu, huh?
The place always had a problem because
I don't imagine why.
Because there's a lot of bikers, but a lot of Navy men were around that area.
I am not gay, senor. You just make me do gay things.
There used to be a lot of
Squeeze
fights.
right in here if my thighs will let me.
But it was good to see Uncle Lou. I was good to see him.
Uncle Lou.
Yep, he
All
was.
right.
He's a good guy.
So I think we're done with jokes.
All right.
Wait, that's it. Wait, I got the one.
Wow.
You'll always have a place to drink here, you degenerate scumbag.
Should I try the one that I'd have to remember all the parts?
No.
Okay.
You've already failed. If you had got through your bonus one and it was a thumbs up, you would have had your turn.
All right.
All right, you primitive screwheads, listen up.
Time to make the chimmy fucking chongas.
You can find us at Bob and John's podcast at gmail.com, on Buzzsprout.com, and iTunes, or
At Loose and Buttery on the Twitter and Instagram, or Facebook Live.
On our YouTube channel and our Facebook page at Bob and John's Super Duper Variety Power Hour. Also on Untapped at Jay's Brew and Brewmaster Pick.
No, it's not that time yet.
What?
Buttons everywhere,
What
man.
is going
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing half the goddamn time.
Oh, you're all discombobulated.
I am, really.
In your face, all over the place. We're online 24/7. 24/7. You're listening to the hottest internet station.
Bob and John Super Duper Variety Power Hour.
You son of a bitch.
Ah, Griffin, there you are. I've decided that as your new boss, I'm going to require you to have a standing desk.
But I look like such an ass.
And that's not all. You got to constantly tell everybody what a good idea it is, and how important it is, and how wrong they are for having traditional desks.
Can't I just work at it and mind my own business?
No, you have to be a freak about it.
Maybe it can just be my own personal choice, and I'm not judging others for their choices.
No, you being right means everyone else is wrong. That's what your standing desk is saying to the chair people. From now on, you call them chair people. Oh, and 3 times a day you have to say, sitting is the biggest killer in America.
All right, you primitive screwheads, listen up.
Time to make the chimmy fucking chongas.
You can find us at Bob and John's Podcast at gmail.com, on Buzzsprout.com, and iTunes, or
At Loose and Buttery on the Twitter and Instagram or Facebook Live.
Didn't we just do this?
Yeah, totally.
I'm all fucked up.
Totally.
On our YouTube channel or Facebook page.
I'm reading.
Bob and John's Super Duper Variety Power Hour. And on Untapped, Jay's Brew and Brewmaster Pick.
I'm reading through it and I'm thinking the same thing. I was like, well, all publicity is good publicity.
Break them out. It's game night.
Oh, that too?
Yeah?
I was just about to wrap it up.
I know. This is our usuals. Come on.
It's not usual.
Yeah, we do. We do jokes and game night, don't we, Jay?
I don't.
Yeah, see? See.
I don't even remember how to play.
Oh, I wish I was Beyonce.
Oh, who last pooped?
Yeah.
Oh, me right before. Remember?
Yeah. Is that why you were late? You were late for in the poop?
No.
No, I was just late.
Oh.
It was me.
But
it was me.
For these occasions, I usually don't bring along my donut. But I didn't meet the hour rule,
Oh, so
I
you had to
brought
bring your donut.
I brought the donut. Yeah, so I know that
You'll
it
always
was,
have a place to drink here, you degenerate scumbag.
It was a half an hour before I arrived.
Oh, okay.
Know that for sure. Oh, I've been waiting for this opening.
Why do you want that beer so bad? Because he's thirsty, dummy.
You know what we got to get? This is a great idea. We'll have under the table mic to get the crack.
Now what'll that asshole think of next?
And because I think that's the problem is like this movement of breaking, opening it above your head is what makes it splatter all over.
And
the
if you're
place.
still on the fence, allow me to get you off the fence.
Yeah, I think the down low is the way we're accustomed to open them because I didn't splash beer every time I opened it when I open it normally.
What an asshole!
I think they're just more effervescent than they ever were.
Yeah.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Oh, see how far it travels.
Pardon my French, but you're an asshole.
All right.
All right, let's do this.
All right.
Come on.
How do we do it?
Go.
You hand out some fucking cards and
Yeah, you always say that, but it's me who's got to figure it all out every time.
we can do this
Where's
together.
The directions? Here, come in.
I don't know. I think I lost
They're
them.
stuffed in there, I think.
They used to be.
What did you do?
Ray.
What did you do, Ray?
Can you Google them?
Yeah, I saved them for a reason. Maybe this is them. Check that out.
That is them.
That is them.
All right.
These are them.
These are them.
So I know it has something to do.
To start the game, each player draws 10 white cards. Person who most recently pooped begins as the cards are. Plays a black card.
That doesn't really say that, does it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's why he asked.
I didn't realize that.
It's in the
Oh, my Lord. I didn't realize that. That's awesome.
To start the game, each player draws 10 white cards. Person who most recently pooped begins as the cards are and plays a black card.
That's why I'm always the card czar.
Cards are Reed's question.
So do I do 10 to everybody?
Yes.
Yep. Everyone else answers a question, fills in the blank, passing one white card face down to the card.
Because I'm the czar, do I? Does it matter? Do I?
What?
Give it to? It doesn't matter.
I don't.
Cards
give it
are
matter.
shuffle. Just go.
Yeah, give them or take them from the bottom hand or bottom of your.
Well, I think I've been. I don't know how.
Whatever. Just do it.
Just do it.
You'll always have a place to drink here, you degenerate scumbag. I'm gonna squeeze right in here if my thighs will let me.
So what'd you think of the Schnickelfrietz?
I thought it was all right.
Pretty good, right?
Yeah.
I'm on the Schnickelfrietz.
I got another one for you next week.
I like saying it.
Schnickelfritz. It is a fun word, isn't it?
It is.
I got another one has got an even. The other one has an even funnier name, and the best opening top you're ever gonna see in your life. It's gonna remind you of olden days.
Olden days. Remind you of olden days.
Why do you see it next week?
Yeah, where's that?
Okay, so what are you bringing from the olden days?
You'll see it next week.
Okay, all right. And then I got to flip one black card, right?
Yeah.
I think
you got to read the black card.
I got to read it.
Read the black card. Yeah.
When I was a kid, we used to play cowboys and blank.
Really? I got some good ones this time. Wow,
right here.
Wait a minute.
I'm gonna go for it right there. That was probably my one of my only dirty ones, but I got some other ones that could have fit. That would
Here
really.
you go. Yep.
All right, I got to go with this one.
Oh, I had a couple on that one actually. Oh, that's good.
All right.
I got a good stack.
When I was a kid, we used to play cowboys and ejaculating inside another man's wife. That's one. That's one. When I was a kid, we used to play cowboys and peeing into a girl's butt to make a baby. When I was a kid, we used to play cowboys and ass to mouth. They're all about on the same level, I think, right there.
Yeah.
Which one?
We have to decide. We have to. Yeah, I know. It seems like a draw.
Jeez.
Is that it? That's just draw?
It seems like a draw to me. I think we can do that.
We could do that.
We can
Okay.
do that.
Well, just.
I think so. I mean, that to me, those are all pretty good. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked all those.
Yeah, those were good.
I mean, I don't like all those. They were all humorous.
I wish I was Beyonce.
All right, so I pick another black one, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I have a strict policy. First date, dinner. Second date, kiss. Third date, blank. Boop, 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 doo.
I don't know if that's. I don't
All right.
Here we go.
Here we go. I have a strict policy. First date, dinner. Second date, kiss. Third date, party Mexicans. I have a strict policy. First date, dinner. Second date, kiss. Third date, no clothes on, penis and vagina. If that's not the winner, I don't know what is. I have a strict policy. First date, dinner. Second date, kiss. Third date, injecting speed into one arm and horse tranquilizers into the other. Well, that's
obviously dick and vagina.
I think dick and vagina.
Yeah.
Jay gets that
Jay
one.
gets that one.
You did have it perfect, right?
Yep.
No clothes on.
Yeah, that's
penis
pretty
and
much
vagina.
it.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what everybody thinks third date is.
Straight up perfect. Right there.
Squeeze right in here if my thighs will let me. You'll
How
always
is-
have a place to drink here, you degenerate scumbag.
Okay.
I'm touching myself tonight.
I can't wait to sleep tomorrow.
Me either.
To be honest with you, me too.
I work my ass off all day for this family, and this is what I come home to. Blank. Now, I don't know. This might help or not help, but after the blank is an exclamation point and a question mark. So I think it could be either or. Bob's already got his.
Like I
Can
said,
you read the question one more time?
Yes, I can. I work my ass off all day for this family, and this is what I come home to. Blank. No, I think I got this. All right. Shuffle them up here. I work my ass off all day for this family, and this is what I come home to. A self-microwaving burrito. Work my ass off all day for this family, and this is what I come home to. Beloved television star Bill Cosby. Oh, there's some recent news.
That's
that
probably
makes that
funny because that becomes more funny because I was probably done before that. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I work my ass off all day for this family, and this is what I come home to: a horse with no legs. Well, those are your choices, fellas. A beloved television star Bill Cosby, a self-microwaving burrito, or a horse with no legs.
wow, another tie.
Yeah.
Oh.
Not good. This one the opposite. Not good ones.
Well, no, they're
all
good.
They're all good.
Yeah, we usually have really bad ones. You know what I mean? It makes it much easier.
It's usually a clear winner.
Yep.
Okay, read on, McDuff.
Here we go. Armani suit, $1,000. Dinner for two at that swanky restaurant, $300. The look on her face when you surprise her with blank, priceless. I wish I saved that Mexican one.
I wish I saved that Mexican one. I wish I had saved the ass to mouth one. I almost got Jay on that one.
Watch my sips. Sip carefully.
Sip carefully, young man. Oh, I wish I was Beyonce.
I guess I got. Mine are starting to get bad now.
But that's the good thing about this is you never know what you read on the black card might make one of your bad ones that you think are bad.
Yeah.
Funny.
Well, that's what the idea is.
Yeah.
Armani suit, $1,000. Dinner for two at a swanky restaurant, $300. The look on her face when you surprise her with falling into the toilet, priceless. So that would be good. Be a little embarrassing. Armani suit, $1,000. Dinner for two at a swanky restaurant, $300. The look on her face when you surprise her with the size of my penis. That's a good one. That's a good one. That reminds me of that joke I was going to tell.
Okay.
Armani suit, $1,000. Dinner for two at a swanky restaurant, $300. The look on her face when you surprise her with a hopeless amount of spiders, priceless.
Obviously, the size of the
Size
penis.
of the penis. Who's Jay?
Oh.
Jay's gotten 2 tonight. 2.
Every time I've put my best ones out there, he's nailed it.
Yeah.
Mine was falling into the toilet.
Joe's in Fuego.
Joe?
I know. I know.
Sounds like you have a dick in your mouth.
You can call me Joe.
I didn't know how to backspace there. It's like when you're typing. How do I backspace? So I just continued. Here we go.
Auto-corrected.
Yes, right. In his new action comedy, Jackie Chan must fend off ninjas while also dealing with blank. Damn it, I got rid of the Asians.
You'll always have a place to drink here, you degenerate scumbag.
Jay. Oh.
Hey, boys.
Hey, boys. In his new action comedy, Jackie Chan must fend off ninjas while also dealing with rabies. Well, that's a problem.
It's also timely because he has a new movie out. Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
Look at that.
In his new action comedy, Jackie Chan must fend off ninjas while also dealing with some sort of Asian. It's probably true. It's probably true.
I think he is some sort of Asian.
Yeah, hit the nail.
I think he's Hawaiian.
He's not. He's Asian.
I just checking.
You are. Yeah.
In his action comedy, Jackie Chan must fend off ninjas while also dealing with Neil Diamond's greatest hits. Yeah. Hey. Rabies, some sort of Asian, Neil Diamond's greatest hits.
I think Neil Diamond's
I
greatest.
think Neil
hits is good.
Diamond, too.
That's pretty good. We'll give that one.
Yeah,
Bob gets a point.
Bob gets a point.
Didn't know what to do with that one, but see, you turned one of those black cards over and it fit right in.
That's right. You never know.
All right, keep going.
Yeah, we usually do at least 5.
We actually do more, but we just keep going until our cards are just about done or the time runs out.
Well, what do you have to say for yourself, Casey? This is the 3rd time you've been sent to the principal's office for blank.
Really?
That's so stupid, that one I'm going to put, but it might be one of those ones that people might think are funny.
You never know.
Might not, too. Jay's grunting a lot tonight.
That's my transition day, I told you.
He's transitioning.
You'll always have a place to drink here, you degenerate scumbag.
Well, what do you have to say for yourself, Casey? This is the 3rd time you've been sent to the principal office for Gwyneth Paltrow's opinions.
Okay, so it wasn't funny. I said it was either going to be funny or wasn't. Crickets. Which, no duh, they usually are.
Well, what do you have to say for yourself, Casey? This is the 3rd time you've been sent to the principal's office for smoking crack. For instance. Smoking crack. For smoking crack, for instance.
It might be just true, not funny.
Well, what do you have to say for yourself, Casey? This is the 3rd time you've been sent to the principal's office for crazy opium eyes.
Crazy opium. That's the winner right there.
Yeah.
That's the
All
winner.
right, I got a point. Woo!
All right, one more. We got
All
time
right.
for one more.
Okay, all right.
All right.
Right on. Here at the Academy for Gifted Children, we allow students to explore blank at their own pace.
I had two. To
I've
choose
got
from.
two. I've got two.
Another grunt.
You know what? Here, let's all put one more in there. Let's just all put one more in there. We got two of them. Let's all put one more in there.
Fine.
It's the big Fanucci. Come on.
That leaves you with 2 cards, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You got to be down to 2 cards.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
I know. What? You have that many good ones?
Yeah, a couple choices. Can you read the question one more time, please?
I can do that.
I can do that.
Here at the Academy for Gifted Children, we allow students to explore blank their own pace.
Not do that one.
Remember? You remember the Jetsons' cars used to sound like that.
No, they used to go.
So what am I thinking? I know that sound, though. Yeah. It's like a bubble car in my head. That's all I can think about.
Read.
Here at the Academy for Gifted Children, we allow students to explore my worthless son at their own pace. Here at the Academy of Gifted Children, we allow students to explore a kiss on the lips at their own pace. This one was hotter. Here at the Academy of Gifted Children, we allow students to explore drinking responsibly at their own pace. Here at the Academy of Gifted Children, we allow students to explore moderate to severe joint pain at their own pace.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That one and my worthless son are pretty good.
Here at the Academy for Gifted Children, we allow students to explore my dad's dumb fucking face. That's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
Here at the Academy for Gifted Children, we allow students to explore whispering all sexy at their own pace.
I forgot which was.
I had 4 that made you laugh. There's my worthless son, moderate to severe joint pain.
Give it to that one.
I like the moderate severe joint
That was
pain.
mine. I got another point.
Mine was my worthless son.
We're tied.
Yeah, no, Bob's down 1.
Yeah, I'm down. It's all right. We're out. My other ones were actual mutants with medical conditions and no superpowers, and what Jesus would do.
Mine were depression and a shiny rock that proves I love you.
You should have used that one.
That's
to
good.
explore
Yeah,
a
that's
shiny
funny.
rock.
That's kind of funny.
To explore a shiny rock that proves I love you.
That was why I was having a conundrum there.
What were your 2?
I put them in there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, 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 wow. And that was game night.
That's it. I found them.
I'm gonna squeeze right in here if my thighs will let me.
Okay.
Finally finishing off the Indians.
That would have been good.
No, yeah, but I feel bad about that. That's not.
No.
I don't want to. I don't want
to explore finally finishing off the Indians at their own pace. That would have been good.
I fucking hate that. We should have left the Indians alone and just fucking stay here. And it would have been the only sweet spot on the earth.
I think that would have won it too. I think that would have won it. That was good.
And almost giving money to a homeless person. Those were the 2.
Yeah, that's not as good.
Wow, really? Holy crap.
Jay's having a stroke over here.
So I should have used that one, huh?
What really?
No, I feel bad for the American
What
Indians.
really?
I'm telling you. I'm a history guy, and
What really?
they were here.
Left edge on that one.
They were.
Holy shit.
They were here forever.
Oh, all right.
All right, you.
No, hold it. Yeah, we gotta do that.
All right, you primitive screwheads, listen up.
Time to make the chimmy fucking chongas.
You can find us at Poppin' John's podcast at gmail.com. On buzzsprout.com.
Or
Just a game.
what? Oh yeah, I got that to do. Loose and buttery on the Twitter and Instagram or Facebook Live.
Oh, God. Hit our YouTube channel and our Facebook.
Woo, it's hurting.
Our YouTube channel and Facebook page. Bob and John's Super Duper Variety Power Hour and Untapped at Jay's Room for
Nobody
Master
heard
Pick.
any of our shit on that, but who cares?
Don't forget your directions.
Jay's going, it's just a game.
It's just a game, man. Jeez. It's supposed to be funny.
Oh, all right, what did we learn today?
Not politics.
Jay, what did we learn?
That Cards Against Humanity apparently changes the world.
Yes, that's right. That's right. That's right. The words you speak can change everything.
I wish I was Beyonce.
That's right.
John, what did you learn?
Baccio.
And I learned that John, out of all the horrendous things in Cards Against Humanity, the Indians, John draws the line.
That's it, man.
when it comes to the Indians. Yep. Just drawing that fucking line.
No fucking Indian question.
Don't fuck with him with the Indians.
Don't fuck with the Indians.
Yeah,
we should have left them the hell alone over here. That's how smart we should have been.
Squeeze right in here if my thighs will let me.
All right, I don't get. I won't tell you my theory.
All right. That's it, boys. Say good night, guys.
Good night, guys.
Stadler?
What?
Is that it?
Oh, what?
It's over. It's over. How'd you like it?
I don't know. I slept through the whole thing.
Well, you didn't miss much.
Chico! Oh, I wish I was Beyonce.